Poseidon level 6 upgrade. Alright guys, today I'm going to be installing is the Traxxas steel camera links. Now this is going to fit for the Rustler, the Stampede, and I'm guessing it might fit the Slash. I'm not sure about the Bayonet, but let's open it up and check it out. Of course you pull the tag. This one I have to cut open. This one, oh, of course I have to pull the tag, cut it open. I'm gonna get scissors or a knife or whatever I have and cut that open. Okay, so now I rip the package open. Now this will be the front. Of course, it came with hardware, not all of them. Of course, the instructions. You do have to read the instructions in order to get your adjustments right. Now for the rear, which is basically gonna be the same. And of course, it had to drop. Yep, just like my life. Alright, so this one's off, and yeah, just look at that while I take the instructions off. So here you go. They don't feel heavy. They don't feel like they would bend or snap either. But the plastics on it don't feel like they flex, so they might snap or whatever, but there's RPM. Upgrades for it, but I don't care. Just want to get these installed, but now I'm going to show you the instructions. After I look at them, I'm going to look at both of them. I'm only going to show you one if they're the same. Okay, so I did look at it. The only thing useful is the number, which kind of, well, not really useful, but it does say get the line on the left. And then when you look at these, as you can see here, there's one side that has stick part and one side has actually I'm looking at the wrong one. Actually, now let's see, one side has stick part and one side has the thin part. As you can see here, that thin part is where you take one of your screws and you put it into that thin part, as you can see here. And when I was looking at it, I mean, there's no way, I guess. I'm guessing that this sticker part is where, and it's this thinner part where you actually kind of get it in like this. That's what I'm kind of guessing, but I already know how to install it. It shows you how to install it, whatever. Now, let's get these in. Alright, first, all you gotta do is take your 4-way wrench and take the thickest part of the Traxxas one, and then remove that 4mm nut right there. After that, now you need to remove this screw right here, and this screw right here, right down in there. If you can't, reach it, all you have to do is take the top plate off, upper deck off, which was 4 screws, 2 right here, 2 right here. But for me, I guess I could just do it without it because I might have enough room to take these 2 screws off. Alright, so let's take a comparison between the front camera link. So you see here, it's funny, it's already adjusted. Maybe it's because maybe they thought you were gonna use this for Rustler or whatever. But the Pronus, see, this one has stick hole and this one don't. They give you these shoulder screws that kind of come with the plastic camera links. Good thing is they give you these other hardware, so you can use it for like the to the shock tower. But yeah, right there. And for the shock tower, but you have to use it on this smaller hole, not on this one. For the other kind of camera links, you just gotta make your own screw or whatever you could use. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just using what I have. So now let's get this in. Of course, the reverse process, all you do is put that screw in, and then that screw in, the one that they provide you with, to put in this one. Alright, after that, all you need to do is put the tire on, and it's the same thing for the other side. Now it's time for the rear links. First off, we need to unplug all these wires and remove these 2 screws from the top and these 2 screws from the bottom. Okay guys, now you got all this loosened up so you can reach down those 2 screws, but first we have to take the 4mm off that holds up the tire on the tire. And also, for one thing I forgot to tell you guys, you don't take off the upper deck with just four screws. Actually, you do, but actually, I was just tired, so sorry guys. So, to make it easier to reach this screw right here, what you do is remove two screws on top and then three screws on bottom, so the whole front end you slide out. And then you can reach the screw. And also, another thing, make sure that that line is on the left on both sides. So when you like this could be righty tighty and this one could be lefty tighty. So when you turn it over here, this could have more camber, and the same thing for the other side. Instead of having this one turn right here, then this one more camber over here, then this one just turned in. Yeah, so once you do it on the same side, so you can have like this and then this on more camera. Well, yeah, just take this 4mm knob off to take off the tire. Okay, now you can remove this screw right here and then this screw right here. And then make sure your shock tower is free and moving and the cables are not in the way or anything else is in the way. You take that screw off. There's comparison between the rear links, which is nice. They already adjusted. And of course, you cannot use stick holes. Well, thick part on the screw because it comes with stock plastic ones. With the steel ones, of course, some of those have to use regular screws. Now it's just a reverse process and make sure this lip on the thing goes on the left. And so all you have to do is reverse process, get a screw right here and a screw right here. Of course, now you have to put the 4mm knob back on, and of course you got this on. Of course, I have to use random screws there, but now it's the same thing for the other side. Now after you're done getting your camberlink back on, now it's time to put back the shock tower in, which has four screws, two on top and two on bottom. Then now you're done with this upgrade. I forgot the tire, so just put the tire on and put the 4mm on up. Now I'm done with the upgrade. And also, whoops, I'm tired guys, so whatever. And then now just put the cables through and then plug it back in. Now I'm done with this upgrade. Here is before. And here is after. Guys, check that out. Now, I did mine at first that these did not have blue aluminum on it since I'm dealing with steel. And steel does rust and it's just shiny and not in color. But oh well, guys. Oh, it just looks awesome. I don't mind them anymore, but guys, if you guys have any what is it called, stainless steel screws or any screw you guys have, then donate it to me. I don't care what screw it is anymore. I just will need some screws. I had a hard time looking for these screws that would fit, and yeah. No, that's it for this upgrade, guys. One warning, I will tell you this, if you want to put your camera links on the top, like the top hole, you can't do that because the gear cover kind of blocks it, so you have to put it in the bottom hole. But yeah, that's it for this upgrade. One last thing before I take this off. Now, I used that $25 gift certificate in order to buy those camera links and other stuff. So thanks, Andrew, for that. And now this is Poseidon's level 6 upgrade.